And Sarah's giving away her hard-earned world record sticker.
Hey man, there's like Guinness World Record attached to that sticker. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what I went through to get that.
He doesn't know what I went through. Oh, look, they've got buttons. Little snatch and grab.
But you gotta cover me. You gotta distract.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna film it. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. Hey, did you guys see that one chick right there stealing
There's a
her
honey
stuff?
badger over here. Oh my god!
By the way, in case you're wondering, we're walking through Big Thunder Trail in order to look at this geese.
The multiplying inside.
That's not the same ones, though, is it?
Yeah.
That's a different family.
God, they're so big now. Do you want me to put them on Instagram?
They get around, yeah, because you know they're all over Instagram. It would be cool if geese could give a high five, because I would give that goose
Dude, no, she's
a high five.
you out.
Really? She looks really friendly.
No, she's not, but they're baby.
Actually, she looks like she wants to eat me.
She does.
Geese are much more, where do you think you're staying?
Yeah, you're pissing her off already. Yeah. Just your presence. She's like, get
But she can see clearly that there's a fence here between me and her. They're fine. There's a fence.
You just walked into the wrong neighborhood.
We're so big.
There's a fence. There's only 2 of them. Did the other ones?
Gang, what color are you repping? Red? Ooh.
Oh, yeah. What, are they? They're blue, are they?
I mean, do you see red in here?
They're brown.
By the way, we are totally
this is
repping reds today.
Get out of here.
What do you know? How'd that happen?
And we're all matching today, ish.
Ish, yeah. Well, except that she's from Wakanda and we're from what? Wakanda forever. What? In Credit City? Metro City, yeah. Well, by the sounds of it, hey, that's what we're gonna talk about. First, we're on our way to Toontown because I'm gonna get that magical shot that Jens at 55 got. But we were talking earlier when we opened the show about the changes coming to annual pass holders' blackout dates in response to Galaxy's Edge. And one of the things that Sarah and I were talking about the other night on the live stream was that we thought they're probably going to do some kind of wristband thing to keep people from keep people out.
The problem with
Hold on, keep people out of Star Wars Land. But it sounds like, Ian, that they're gonna close off people completely. You can't even get in Disneyland with anything below signature, right?
Well, I mean, not. There's a little more. It's a little more nuanced.
Well, no, I mean, but it's not going to be. You can get in Disneyland, but not Star Wars Land.
That's only 15 minutes wait. It wasn't.
Sounds like it. Again, they still have more time to tweak.
That's true. I don't think they're done yet. But what we're talking about is we saw. If you go on the website to look at what the blackout dates are for whatever pass you have, you go into Deluxe, for example, and it's blocked out for.
Go to June 2019.
Go to June 2019.
It goes out right now.
Yeah, and instead of being able to go to Disneyland,
DCA.
you can only go to DCA on the weekends. Was it for Deluxe?
So Deluxe, they were blocked out of Disneyland entirely on weekends.
Yeah.
But they have full unrestricted access to DCA all of June.
Okay.
SoCal Select is completely blocked out of Disneyland during June 2019, with still a fair amount of access to DCA as a trade-off.
Okay. So what we're seeing, even though they haven't formally announced anything.
There's blockouts by park now.
Right, by park, which we thought it might be by land, but it sounds like they're going to.
That's way harder to manage, a lot messier.
What's that?
It's a lot messier to manage it by land.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why we didn't think of that initially. It makes more sense to block people out for the whole park. It's a lot easier to manage that way. And apparently Sarah wants to get a bubble wand. Are you here to get a bubble wand?
Talking about?
You look like you were making a beeline for that bubble wand, Sarah.
What are you talking about?
Bubble wands, they're amazing. Everybody wants one.
I'm sure they
Look, it's the Hatter. And Alice. Morning, Hatter.
Incredible. Oh, I'm sorry. I know so.
You know
it is incredible.
Good. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Sorry.
Everything about him is incredible.
Me too.
She's more than incredible.
You drove
She's
your
clumsy.
pin. I did. I'm sometimes clumsy.
She's so.
Sometimes
What?
clumsy.
Me too. Alice, don't worry.
Sometimes clumsy. All right, so I don't know if where were we? I forget. Good morning. Hi, guys. So they're gonna block out people, it looks like, for the entire park, all of Disneyland, not just the land. But I feel like it's maybe a little more inclusive than I thought. I thought they would block out more than what we've seen so far. Like all of Deluxe all week, not just weekends.
Well, because when people sign up for them, there was at least a guarantee of a certain number of days per year. They do have to try to spread those days a certain amount.
I see.
Right?
Oh, is that? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He's saying that, in case you can't hear him, because there's a whole bunch of racket behind Casey Jr.
So, like, say I got deluxe passes and there's 300 something days.
Right. You're supposed to get X days a year.
Yeah. That according to the agreed upon contract. And I'm sure there's a term that says they can't alter it, but they try. I imagine they try not to because people get really pissy.
Yeah.
Right? So you say, okay, how can we spread out those days the way we want them?
So they're going to have to give you access on other days to Disneyland. All right. Well, but it does sound like, in the broad scope of things, it does sound like they're going to use, even though they haven't made any kind of formal announcement, you just have to look forward in the calendar. It does look like they're going to use annual passes as a means to control attendance a little bit.
Well, I mean, and shout out to Tustin to their spikes. I can tell people.
Yeah, somebody did their homework because there's like we said, nothing official. Somebody just looked forward in the blackout dates. That makes sense. Now, what that does tell me, and Ian disagrees with me, but to my way of thinking, if they were going to open in May for Memorial Day, then we would have seen some May blockouts too.
I think they still want to hit May, but there's no way this far out to know for sure they'll hit the end of May.
Good morning. Okay. Okay.
But they definitely at least have to have it in place by June.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm thinking is if we're seeing blackouts in June, then that means we're going to have an opening in June.
Well, I think the goal for the grand opening is still the end of May, but they don't know. There's no way to know this far out for sure that they'll hit.
But you're going to want to have the blackouts in place for opening. That's of all the days, the opening day is the day you want to have things blacked out.
There's no way to know exactly when the opening day is for sure.
So do the whole month then. Do the whole month. If you're going to do all of June, do all of May.
They're gambling, okay?
They're gambling, okay.
Either way,
it's like a dog with a bone.
They will still have to control how many people come in and out of the land regardless.
No, yeah, for sure.
That said, I don't think it'll be wristbands. Wristbands mean there's a fixed number, and once they're gone, no one else can go in all day except for those people who got there in the morning.
Gotcha.
Wristbands, not a great.
There still is room for that, but I feel like.
But that means, say someone shows up later today, they can never get in, not even wait in line.
What's that?
Say there's a certain amount of wristbands per day.
Oh yeah.
That means once you're out, doesn't matter how long the line is, you can't go in at all.
Yeah, right.
As opposed to having a sense of how many people are in and when people come out, more can go in.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I forgot we're early for Toontown. They haven't even done rope drop yet, or gate drop.
I mean, they will probably 4 minutes.
Is it 9:56?
Yep.
Gate drop at Toontown, by the way, is one of the more underrated experiences at the park. If you are into Toontown, and then, by the way, it's a good idea to get to Toontown early in the morning if you choose it. If you've got, little ones like these that are really hyper about seeing Toontown, Toontown gets really busy in the afternoon, really busy. So you can finish all of Toontown in like an hour if you get here at rope drop. Otherwise, you could be here a while. Plus, it's very intense with all the people here in the late afternoon. But anyway, the gate drop here, which we're going to try to get a good view of in just a few minutes, is pretty magical because characters will come up. Mickey and Minnie and Pluto or whatever, they'll come up at the gate and greet people, and there'll be like a little rush here of love and magic. It's pretty amazing. Look at Pluto. He's like strutting his way down. Here they come. It's just Pluto? Where's Mickey and Minnie? Is he being bashful? There he is. I don't think that people fully understand what's happening right now. This is one of the weirder rope drops I've seen at Toontown. Like they're not sure if they're allowed to go in. It's very respectful. Look at how awesome these guests are being right now, by the way. I didn't even realize that. So many of them are like, I don't think we're supposed to go in yet. Very respectful. Well, we're here only for Galaxy's Edge updates, but let's go ahead and ride Gadgets. while we're here because Gadgets is fun. What?
Goofy.
Huh? Well, go meet Goofy if you want. Anybody want to meet Goofy?
Your lady does.
She sure does,
I do
huh?
love me some Goofy. I really
Okay. Oh. Now we're gonna ride Gadgets first, and then we're gonna go in that treehouse.
Oh, you're not on the treehouse?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Look, it's only a 20-minute wait, you guys. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can't film all the way through. I've done this before, where I never stop filming all the way through into getting into the attraction, and the whole thing from walking through to getting off was about 80 seconds. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We had to turn the camera off because we had to rearrange our... They tried to put the four of us into 3 cars again, you guys. Why do they do this to us? Can they not see that we are full-size? I even said to him, 4 full-size humans. I was very clear.
As kindly as
There are no children in this group. Oh, here we go. That's my seat.
We're about to go 100 miles per hour, Fresh Babies.
100?
I'm so excited.
100?
100!
What? You don't...
All right, kids, please face forward. Here we go.
That's me. He's talking to me. We know you, Erickson. You have a reputation for gadgets.
I'm putting that on your gravestone. Can you please turn around?
Oh God. Oh, I don't. The front is no fun. Ah, okay, there we go. Finally. Ah! Oh God. Yeah, the frog stopped squirting water, I think. I'm looking at this treehouse, you guys, and I'm looking at this view that's coming up. There's no way. Right? Well, maybe that's just high enough. That's the light there. Look out over there. Let's see, guys. Let's see. In worst case scenario, we can grab a couple of these acorns, right? Store, yeah. Yeah, winter's coming.
I mean, it actually kind of just passed.
I was hoping you... Oh, you don't watch Game of
No,
Thrones.
no. Sorry.
All right,
I
well,
know that's a thing, but
yeah.
I wasn't going to engage.
Let's go in Chippendale's treehouse right here. Don't forget to duck. Oh my gosh, this is not for humans. This is for legit chipmunks. See, he's got some kind of extender.
Well, I mean...
Hey, Ian.
Yes.
I put the, you know the tripod I have for the
Yes.
360 camera?
Yes.
I put that on there, and that did help. The extra height assisted me in seeing better.
Very good. But this is not the second time we did this because of weird innuendo jokes.
take
that
The
we can't
first time we did this bit was very awkward.
It turned into nothing but innuendo.
It turned into Fresh Baked After Dark.
It's not quite as family friendly. So, you know.
But anyway, yeah, I think that it's possible that he's not using a selfie stick because those aren't allowed, and he wouldn't break the rules.
Look, he managed to get photos while riding that over. He is actually.
Well, there's a difference though between taking video and shooting photos, and he confirmed.
He gets shots that shouldn't be possible because
I think it's better to get a good shot with a camera, with a photographic camera, as opposed to trying to get a still from a video.
But he still manages.
No, but he did say he uses a regular photographic camera for those shots.
I was saying still, it's wall moving. That's still difficult.
Oh yeah, you get what? I bet you he took 100. He spanned 100 and got one shot.
Can you please show that little girl some love?
Hi guys. Which one?
She was trying to wave at us, and now she's all embarrassed.
Oh, she's not here?
The camera at her.
The little boo down there?
Yeah. She's literally this whole time she's been in Toontown. Every time she sees us, she's like this.
She's doing thumbs up.
So cute.
Let's go. Let's leave Toontown.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling Toontown.
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
By the way, they converted our big Thunder FastPass to multiple experience. So if we can't do Thunder, we can choose something else.
But at any time though, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be inside this park.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no problem. We can do that. When so what Ian was just telling me again, because we're in a lo-fi Ian range today. We had fast passes for Big Thunder, but since the ride is closed, when they do that, when that happens, look on your app, you'll see that it converts from just Big Thunder
to a multiple experience. Then you can choose to use it on any of the other FastPass rides in that park.
in the park, right? In Disneyland.
If you're in DCA, then it would become. If there was a ride in DCA and went down,
Right. All right, cool. Now, does that mean we can also get another fast pass for something else now?
Oh, should be able to. Let me find out.
Let's look up Mission Breakout. Is there a place for liquid refreshment?
Yeah, probably not open.
I need some liquid It's 10 o'clock. They should have liquid refreshment open somewhere.
Hey, handsome.
He's pretty handsome. Thanks. Thanks, Pluto. You're a good dancer. They're not open either? 11? We'll have to keep looking around. We might just die of starvation thirst.
Breakout says 12:50 to 1:50.
Let's get that. We're gonna try to ride Mission Breakout today, guys. We're leaving Toontown, Sarah. There are so many children here. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is just go to Big Thunder, I guess, and then we're gonna head over to DCA after getting some liquid refreshment. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!